Hey everyone, welcome back to Tapestry TV. Jonathan Lindsay here. Gonna show you some cool gear today. This is a guitar I've been wanting to try for a bit now. This is very exciting. This is the new Ibanez John Scofield model. And this is coming, they've been doing John Scofield models for a long time. In fact, he's been playing Ibanez artist models for probably 30 or 40 years now. But this one comes in at a very affordable price point, which makes it super cool. At the time that we are filming this, this is actually less than $1,000 Canadian. By the time you're watching it, who knows? But pretty cool to get a guitar like this for that kind of price. Now it's got a real catchy name. It is the JSM10EM-TTB SB-01. So there you go. Memorize that. But the important thing is the Scofield model. He's even got his cool little, some kind of little bug with his signature up on the headstock there, if you can see that. But essentially, this is based off the Ibanez artist model they've been doing for a long, long time. He's been playing it forever. It's a semi-hollow guitar, not too dissimilar from a Gibson 335, but this is Ibanez's take on that. So it's laminated maple top and sides and back with solid block down the center, all the usual stuff. Looks like a mahogany neck on here. A little bit of a chunky neck. It's not huge, but it's got some girth to it. And I've noticed they're stringing this up with something a bit on the thicker side than what I'm used to. My little fingers playing skinny little 9.5s. These are a bit of an adjustment. They're probably 11s, I'm gonna guess, but it is shorter scale, so it's still pretty nice to play. But you can put whatever strings you desire on there. This might be what Scofield uses. I don't know if anybody out there is a super Scofield fan and knows what gauge strings he uses. Please let us know in the comments, because I would like to know too. But we got some nice gold hardware on here, gold tuners, gold bridge, and all that sort of stuff. Usual kind of layout with three-way switch, 2 volumes, 2 tones. There is one little difference here. There's the little, I think they call this the tri-sound switch. Gives you 3 different tones on the neck pickup. So we'll take a listen to that. And yeah, I think that's about all we need for spec-wise on here. Let's take a listen to it. I'm going to use this Rev Dynamis 40 here, and we thought it might be fun to pair with that because it's got a clean channel and a dirty channel, and John Scofield is no stranger to distortion. It's also got some reverb built into there, so it's got everything I need. I don't need to set up a pedal board or anything. It's just boom, away we go. And it's plugged into a 212 cab here with 2 vintage 30s, so typical kind of rock and roll setup, but we're going to play a little jazz here too. Let's check out the clean sound on the neck pickup, standard mode here. Cool. Nice big fat sound out of this one. Now I mentioned this tri-sound switch changes it up a little bit. In fact, it changes it drastically. If we drop this down here into the middle setting, it's very different. Here's the first setting. Middle setting. Getting you pretty thin, sort of single coily or out of phase kind of tone. I'm not sure quite what it's doing in there, but it drops the volume by a ton, thins it out a lot. And if we go into the upper setting here, sounds like it's kind of halfway in between those. Back to the first setting. think I'll leave it in that setting for the rest of the time because to me that sounds the best. But those other ones are good for some tonal variation if you want some thinner and brighter kind of tones. Let's play around with this a little bit more. Cool. One thing I did notice with that neck, it's pretty, because it is a little thicker, it's very stiff, so it doesn't give you very much wobble. If I try and bend a little chord here, you can get it going, but you got to work at it pretty hard. Let's check out the middle setting with both pickups here. Cool, pretty clucky, good for funky stuff. A la Scofield, he's probably using that a whole lot. And then the bridge pickup. Well, what I really want to hear that with is the dirty channel. So let's switch that over. Sweet. Now, since we're a bit in the jazz and fusion world, let's check out the neck pickup with the distortion as well. I'm sure lots of rock and metal players are going, neck pickup, distortion, oh my god, but it works, trust me. Oh yeah. Sweet. So that's a nice little look at the new John Scofield model, the JSM10, which is now available. And it's amazing that you can get this kind of guitar at this kind of price point. I mean, anybody that's heading to jazz school, this is a guitar you should get. It's super versatile for jazz, for blues. It's fun to play rock with a semi-hollow guitar like this too. So it's something you can use in a lot of styles. It's not just pigeonholed to one thing. So definitely something that everybody should have in their collection, a guitar like this, if not this one. But this is a great way to get into this because they tend to be really expensive. So cheers to Ibanez for doing this, and thanks to John Scofield, hey, for all the great music over the years and for putting his name on something like this. So there you have it, the new John Scofield model. We've got that in stock. Come in and try it in store. Check it out on our website. And thanks for watching the videos. We'll see you guys all next time.